A grocery bag hit the kitchen floor. Keys landed on the counter. The refrigerator door opened. And before Emily even finished putting the milk away, her cat launched himself into the paper bag. Not beside it, not investigating it first, straight into it. The bag tipped over. The cat froze, then slowly poked his head out through the side like he'd just discovered a new continent. Emily laughed and shook her head, because sitting less than 3 feet away was an expensive cat bed she'd bought 2 weeks earlier, a bed the cat barely touched. A few minutes later, he climbed out of the bag, ignored the bed again, walked to the window, and settled into a patch of sunlight. And that's where things got strange, because he looked completely satisfied, as if he'd just experienced the greatest morning of his life. Meanwhile, from a human perspective, he'd spent the morning inside a grocery bag and staring through a window. Not exactly bucket list material. But that's the funny thing about cats. A lot of what matters most to them doesn't look important to us at all. We buy toys, fancy furniture, electronic gadgets, treat puzzles, entire climbing systems that look like they belong in a feline amusement park. And then the cat spends half the day sitting in a cardboard box that arrived for free. Which raises an interesting question. What if some of the things your cat has been quietly wanting their entire life aren't expensive? What if there are small experiences hiding in plain sight? Because once you start looking at life from a cat's perspective, you begin noticing something. The moments they choose over and over are rarely random, and the first clue shows up every time a new object enters the house. 1. Your cat wants things to discover. Most people think cats love boxes, and they do. But the box isn't really the point. It's what the box represents. Imagine spending your entire life in the same environment. The same rooms, the same furniture, the same routes. Then one afternoon, something new appears. A cardboard box, a paper bag, a suitcase left open after a trip. It smells different, looks different, feels different. For an indoor cat, that's interesting. Cats aren't just attracted to boxes, they're attracted to discovery. What seems ordinary to us can feel like a small mystery to them. And that's why cats often become fascinated with things we'd barely notice. The object matters less than the opportunity to investigate it, which explains another behavior many owners see every day. Because some of the most interesting discoveries aren't things cats can see. 2. Open windows are like news feeds for cats. Have you ever opened a window and watched your cat appear almost immediately? One moment they're asleep, the next they're standing at the windowsill. Most owners assume they're looking outside, but they're gathering information. Cats experience the world heavily through scent. Every breeze carries updates. Birds, rain, plants, other animals, changes in weather. The entire neighborhood is sending signals. And your cat is paying attention, which means a screened window isn't just ventilation. It's mental stimulation, a constantly changing source of new information. Many owners think cats need bigger spaces to stay engaged. Often they just need more variety inside the space they already have. A new smell, a new sound, a new sensory experience. And while novelty matters, there's something many cats value even more. 3. Your cat probably loves the routine. More than the reward. Think about your cat's timing. Dinner approaches, they appear, bedtime arrives. There they are again. It's almost like they're following a schedule. Cats are excellent at recognizing patterns because predictability feels safe. The sound of your alarm, the routine before feeding, the evening play session. These moments become landmarks in their day. And sometimes what they're waiting for isn't the reward itself. It's the familiar sequence leading up to it. The expectation, the routine, the comfort of knowing what comes next. That helps explain Emily's cat. After exploring the paper bag, he didn't keep searching for something new. He went straight to the same window he visits every morning. The bag wasn't replacing routine. It was adding something new to it. Cats often want both, discovery and familiarity. 4. Your cat doesn't always want activity. Many people assume cats are always looking for entertainment. Sometimes they are, But many of their favorite moments are surprisingly quiet. Think about your cat sitting near you while you work, sleeping beside your desk, following you from room to room. Those moments don't look exciting, yet they often reveal something important: comfort, trust, familiarity. Because cats don't always seek interaction. Sometimes they simply want to be nearby. The cat following you to the bathroom, the cat sitting a few feet away instead of on your lap, the cat choosing the same room you're in. They're not necessarily asking for attention. They're often choosing proximity. And that makes the next point even more important. 5. 15 minutes can matter more than an hour. Picture two situations. In the first, you're petting your cat while scrolling your phone. In the second, the phone is gone and your attention is fully on them. Many cats respond differently. More purring, more slow blinks, longer relaxation. Not because they suddenly became more affectionate, because the interaction feels more predictable and focused. Cats pay attention to how interactions feel. They notice pacing, consistency, whether they can leave when they want. And when interactions feel comfortable, they often seek them out more often. Leave a comment and let us know. What's the weirdest object your cat has ever decided was suddenly the most important thing in the house? Because somewhere right now, a cat is treating a bottle cap like a priceless treasure. And if this is changing the way you see your cat, click the button and join us. Because the next thing cats value is surprisingly simple. 6. Comfort is more complicated than it looks. Cats love warmth. Most owners know that. The sunbeam, the blanket, the laundry fresh from the dryer, the laptop that's working harder than it should. But warmth isn't the whole story. The location matters too. A warm spot becomes even better when it's familiar, predictable, and connected to someone they trust. That's why cats often choose the chair you just left, your side of the bed, or the blanket you've been using all week. Those places combine several things cats value at once: comfort, safety, familiarity. And once you notice that pattern, you start seeing it everywhere, which leads to one final realization. 7. Your cat wants to feel at home. The box, the bag, the window, the routine, the sunlight, the quiet moments sitting near you. Notice the pattern? They're not really about the object itself. They're about how the experience feels. Safe, familiar, comfortable. And that's what Emily finally realized. Later that afternoon, the paper bag was empty. The sunbeam had moved. The window was quiet. But her cat was asleep beside the couch, completely content. The bag had never been the important part. It simply offered something cats spend their lives looking for: a little curiosity, a little comfort, and a place that feels like home. All right, I'm gonna go. My cat just climbed into a cardboard box and is staring at the wall like he's solving a problem the rest of us aren't qualified to understand. I'm gonna give him a few minutes to finish whatever classified research project he's working on and see if he shares his findings. FurEver.